Hey, can you guys hear me? Just getting everything set up. Let's go ahead and options. So let me know how the audio is while I wait for this to start. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm still working everything out here. When I click off of the game, it stops. And so it goes silent. Hi, LA Time GTA 5 GTA World. Hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. I'm playing, it's gonna be the second episode of Virtue's Last Reward, so I didn't get super far. This will be about an hour, hopefully like an hour 15. That's why I'm drinking tea. Let's see. I'm waiting for people to show up. I'm gonna check my Discord. Let me know how the audio is. So used events. Used events. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I haven't touched the game since... Oh, I used events on YouTube. I think so. Did it work? Did I do it right? It should automatically, like, right? Did it not send everyone like a notification? Let's see. Can you guys hear my dog barking? This is on a different page than what I posted. I posted like several different things. I was really confused. Well, there's gaming YouTube, so basically just change the WW to gaming. Okay, good. Yeah, dog. And it's the same thing. It's just dark mode basically. It's literally the same exact thing. I don't think it makes a difference. Can I? Yes, you can be mod easy mode. Where is the... Easy mode is now a mod. 5 people watching. Oh, Crow! Yeah, I fucked up the whole like notifications thing. I have no idea how this shit works. Maybe. Yes. Oh, Oh, wait, is there a separate page? Like a different... Shit. Let's... Oh, there are separate pages? Yeah, please send them over here. I am... Because right now I'm on my live dashboard, so I don't know where anything is. I clicked on event, and it said, what time do you want your event to be? And I clicked that it was a game, and I typed what game it was going to be. And then it was like, all right, you're ready. And it didn't say anything else. It wasn't live. Yeah. I guess it isn't the same thing then. So let me, I guess... Because that was my fault. No, I definitely did not send the right thing to the Discord. Let me get that. That's so stupid. You think that they would, like... A separate stream key. Oh, I couldn't find it. I don't know. For the event? Oh, I feel like I'm already up. I guess I should. Everyone's already kind of making their way over here, so I might just stick with this for now, and I will figure it out next time what I'm supposed to do. Yes, please, Miss Nonary. Yes, yes. Well, every time I've been on, like, watching a live stream on YouTube, it'll be exactly the same, whether it's gaming.youtube.com or just youtube.com, but maybe if you get it to work on gaming, it'll be the stream now. Yeah. Hi, Blaze! Thank you for making it! And, I didn't click anything, actually, on YouTube. I didn't click anything on YouTube, actually. I just clicked, start streaming from OBS. Would that be part of the issue? Is there something I was supposed to do with YouTube? You guys think oh, thank you, Baka. Oh, thanks for watching my last stream. I love you too, Baka. You guys think I should wait a little bit longer, or should I go ahead and get started? Thank you. This is technically my second time streaming, but I didn't like get any special stuff. It's just my built-in webcam and some old headphones I have. And I only streamed like once before. But thank you. I filled with the white balance, so it's not all blue this time. I feel like I've got a bang. I'm a hogaing in the... There we go. Apparently I fixed it. Should have just left it. Baka. Hey, Cat! Thank you! Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Okay. Oh man. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders. So if you guys remember what happened last time... No, did I switch to Japanese voice on accident? because I wanted to be an English voice. Well, I'll see when she talks, and if she's speaking Japanese, I can go back. So you guys don't remember from last time, so we're on an elevator. I just got basically the unlock key, and instead of unlocking the door, it opened a hatch in the ceiling. So now we are trying to get out. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders. Easy mode was right, okay. How do I get to the... I guess I did. Yep. Oh yeah, we don't have our name yet. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. I guess it's kind of like swear to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or...
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Totally just kidding. Right. Look, I'm trying to just get us out of here. Got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb.
They're starting right off with the sexual tension. No delay.
So kneel.
Oh. Okay. There. Ready? Bring it on!
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do? She gonna run away without me.
Here we go.
Whoa! And it's animated. She can fly? How in the hell?
Alright, give me your hand.
Okay, she's not leaving without me. I seriously thought that's what she was gonna do. What the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything.
Yeah, that ... response is pretty accurate.
My name is Phi.
Her name is Phi. Finally. Something to call her.
I guess you could say, I am no man.
Really? I couldn't have figured that out.
Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
She called me Witch King? Witch King. Finally! Oh my god, easy mode. Love puns. Whoa. What's up with this place? Two milkmen go comedy. Comedy, yeah. Huh. It's written so big.
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft.
That's a really good point. It didn't even... Wow.
Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
Are we all gonna be Greek letters? So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
Well, it could have gone to Strawberry House. When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us.
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
Ooh.
Looks like an old guy, a young man, two girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Well, right. Well, let's go say hi then. This game loves Greek. The last game really loved hexadecimal, so it's gonna go switch up our number system. Whoa! I thought there was no way they could one-up Lotus, but she's more naked than Lotus. I really think so. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grab. Oh, is that me with the leather jacket? Oh, yeah. Got in my car. I went to start the engine and there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
It sounds like it could be the same voice actress as, June. This kid looks like straight out of an RPG. Like, he does not belong here. Just, wow. He's adorable. All five of you are in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator. But
Mr. Dio. Oh, well, the Pharaoh chick at the end of the Pharaoh chick like that they kept talking about in the last game. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh no, he's gonna have a voice that I recognize, isn't he? I was still laughing. I was like, oh, Mr. Dio. He's JoJo's? Yeah, that's exactly what came to mind.
That would be me. Sorry, I'm just like picturing Officer Marshall from the bonus trial of the first Ace Attorney game for some reason. Oh my gosh! Ray and Naoto are here! Yay! This little guy here is Quark.
His name is Quark? My username is always Quark! Like, I know I usually change it to Lane, but, it's my real name. But my default is Nova Charm Quark. So, I like him already.
nice to meet you, mister.
Nice to meet you, mister. Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
I am trying to put my finger on this guy. He's a magician?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me.
It is Alice! God damn it! Doesn't want... Who's saying she wants to be a pharaoh?
She's Luna.
Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. I guess we're not all named after Greek letters, but I do think they're gonna come back. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
But like, Alice being here reminds me of Fat Byakuya. It was just like, what? No, what? That makes no sense. Like that sort of feeling. Right, I'm Sigma. This bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess. Sigma is not... He's not nearly as charismatic as, Junpei. Like, he seems, more unsure of himself, I guess?
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Okay. Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Ha! Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
It sounds like he's gonna mug me. Just the way he said it. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look.
We are both 3. I didn't see things. Oh. What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Oh my god. Why are we all 3? I don't mind sharing a number with Dio and Quark. So far, they're my favorites. Just like Phi and I. Oh, wait, the color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue. Yeah, that cuff is like, that's from a fantasy RPG. Where did this boy come from? Oh, this controller! The rock candy! I got it so I could play, Battle Block Theater, with my boyfriend online.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Myoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Solo? Red, blue, and green? They're different. You got all 3, but your bracelets say solo. Or all 3s. And yeah, Battle Block Theater is just... It's a fantastic game. It's so good.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of platformers. But Battle Block Theater is just so well done. Like, it just feels so nice to play. It's really great. Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator.
Why did I just think she was talking about balls? I'm sorry. She started it. She started it with the thighs stuff.
But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos, so...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but What do pair and solo mean? Awkward silence, because I think it's... I'm a big Stamper fan now after playing that game. If you guys haven't heard Fat Refund, it's the song you play while you file your taxes. It's got Stamper and it's got Ego Raptor, and it's really good.
I've got the foggiest idea.
I think it makes sense. We're gonna be on teams, except you're not, because you... sucks for you.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
I'm still trying to figure out who Quark's voice is.
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
So nobody else has mentioned that they think it's a game. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, that Dio is the only person who's been like, it's a game. Like, of course I did, because I played the last game, but... Game? Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it...
Chie? I'm blanking. I'm totally blanking on who Chie is. I know I should know.
The Nonary game!
Oh!
Edition!
The bunny told us it was a game. Then yeah, never mind. Persona 4. I haven't played Persona 4 yet. But I feel like I've heard people say, like, I might know who that voice actor is still, if they've done other roles. You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing.
Yes.
Monokuma.
In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open and covered in glow stick liquid. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. So I have a PS... Well, they call the PS TV. I call it the PST Vita, because that makes a lot more sense. And it's basically a Vita without a screen. And you plug it into a TV. Dio's Akihiko. I knew he sounded familiar, and I just thought, like, oh, maybe I'm just hearing things. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't gonna work either. Oh, and he's gonna try it anyway. You're just gonna hurt yourself. You don't have 7 to pry open things, and even then, he couldn't pry open most of that stuff. So, not worth trying. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that would work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Yeah, those are the doors. They're like glowing. Like, they're definitely some fluorescent paint there. Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh. Each one's got a digital lock on it.
Did you tell me? Okay, he's kind of staring at me with his eyes kind of funny.
We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
You sure about that?
Why would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape.
Oh, there's... Ooh, Ambidex's room. Ooh, that's where we came from. Are there only 5 of them?
That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well,
She could be lying. I do actually. It's Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita that I have. I don't have an actual Vita, so I have to play it on a TV.
I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out.
So there's 6. Okay, so not everybody's out.
Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
The 3rd elevator from the left.
Yes.
Wait then.
No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe they're like really stuck on that puzzle with the slidey boxes, because that was not easy. Hey! Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room.
Is that some kind of card reader?
Oh.
Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex's room is supposed to mean?
Ambidex. The bunny said Ambidex earlier. I prefer having sprites. I like the way that Despair Girls did it, where they had sprites and 3D models. And they had the 3D models like in the actual, like standing where they would be, and like an over-the-shoulder shot, and the sprites facing you.
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Ambidex. What makes you think of ambidextrous? Should be two-handed. I guess it comes from ambivalent. That kind of be either or. Ambidex. Dex would be the hand parts if it's ambidextrous.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. You can put some lip balm on. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No! There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well... How many people do we have? We have 7? So you've got 4 pairs and then plus 3. So I think there's a pair in there because it's still called the Nonary game, so it's still 9. Huh? Oh, well. Why did that spook me?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Whoa. He can fly too. What the? Who the hell? Where are her clothes?
Clover!
Clover? Clover?
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? What the jump scare games? Oh god. Do these two know each other? I mean, I guess if it's not just a coincidence that her name is Clover and it's the Clover we're thinking of, they did pick her up when she was hitchhiking. Pick up Alice while hitchhiking.
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
She's been drugged?
And she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Because sleeping pills were a major, Clover fan service game. Of course there's one, of course. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, the sleeping, the anesthesia, because that was kind of something that they touched on in the last game about, Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Is he a monk? Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You left out of that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying a conscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Deep, bruh. What?
I don't remember.
Well, 7 didn't remember either, so that's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, Crow, I'm sorry, but there are going to be 999 spoilers, because it's going to be a lot of theorizing. I'm trying to keep them to a minimum, but it's very difficult. You know, I've got some tea because my throat's a little bit sore today than normal.
I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Everyone just frozen in those shocked faces.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor. I suppose you could
Okay, so there is a human in there. That's what I was thinking.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look.
What? his identity is going to be something important. Like, there's a reason they took away his memories and a reason they covered his face.
That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Well, thanks so much for stopping by, Crow. It really means a lot. Yes, you gotta play 999. It's good. It's a very, very good game. Well, the thing is though, Seven said he had amnesia, but at the end of the good ending, you realize he was working with Zero the whole time. So he probably never did lose his memory. I just love so much how they explained why all the people with you could like give you hints, and like why they didn't just solve it themselves. Like it all worked out exactly. They were all in on it.
Oh.
Or they were familiar with the puzzles from before.
She's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
It is Clover! I think that's Wendy Lee. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What?
What has she been doing between the time of the last game and this one? Because she must have hit on some hard times.
No, that can't.
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
She looks like Pebble! Why does she look like Pebble from the Flintstones? Oh my gosh. Oh. We asked him everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost.
Really? I don't think that's exactly how it works, but maybe there's a type I didn't know about. Usually like conscious memories they lose, but the kind of subconscious memories, procedural memories, so like they'll still remember how to drive a car, ride a bike, that kind of thing, those stay.
It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
It's neurological, which is neither psychological or physiological. It's in the middle, or it's kind of both. And it's not rare for... Usually severe head trauma is... Never mind. This is a different world. This is a decade in the future. You know, I did that through 999 and stuff, and then I realized, like, it all kind of made sense. Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Well, in 999, I felt like when they talked about the science-y guru stuff, when they would say things that were wrong, it made sense that that character would say it that way, either oversimplifying it because Junpei doesn't understand enough science, or getting it slightly wrong because that character doesn't understand the science. But a lot of the science is really correct. Like, I know Ice 9 sounds really crazy, but Ice 9 itself isn't real, but there is like Ice 2, Ice 3, Ice 4. And everything that Seven said about, June said about like what Ice 9 is that's pretty correct. And that's really cool. He was making a laughing sort of noise. But his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there's no way we could tell if he was smiling or not. But his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. There's been a lot of awkward silences, but there probably would be. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man, per se. Only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. Whoa. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. He's the green pair with Clover, then. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. You know, so the fact that I feel like the way that they're set up, the pairs could change. Because it wouldn't make sense for everyone to have the number 3. I mean, of course, the game is different, who knows. It's the 3rd game. Because the bunny said 0 the 3rd. Whatever that means, but probably has something to do with the 3s. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me this bracelet instead. And unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling the time. No windows in the warehouse. It was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. 3 whole... whenever I think of people sleeping, they're like, how long was I asleep for? I just hear Nagito, 3 whole days, telling Komaru how long she'd been asleep. Damn it. No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought. Different if I tried it.
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See?
Oh,
on the wall?
Yeah, you think I missed it?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 milkmen go comedy.
Luna's starting to sound a little bit like, Laura Bailey. I'm not sure if it's her, just a similar voice.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though. I'm trying to figure out, like, if any of the letters are, like, actually numbers.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
I can't tell. Oh, what?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
Oh, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Maybe they thought milking men was funny. An anagram.
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else.
See, this game, they're explaining a lot of this, like, really, like... I mean, I understand people who aren't native English speakers. It might be useful to, like, define anagram for them. The last game was, like... I don't... Like, paraphasia, and was like, whoa, and it's just... And he was like, yeah, I know what that is.
Exactly. Watch.
Nishishi? With the tip of her boot, Fly spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom! Konnichiwa! Sorry. Nishishi? Oh. Okay. If you switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope there's not, like, a lot of anagram puzzles, because I'm actually not very good at anagrams. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Well, no. Yeah, of course they were. They put us here. Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True, but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
This happens in every game. This is in every single goddamn game. Are you sure the mastermind isn't one of us? Everyone freaks out. It's like... I guess it's kind of genre savvy of me to, you know, something that the characters wouldn't know. It's a little crazy. It's not cliche or like old hat to have a character, one of the already established characters, be the mastermind, but everybody like freaking the F out is kind of like, okay, that's pretty obvious to me.
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
See, ever since Code Geass, I'm always like thinking, like, okay, could they have pre-recorded this? Could this be pre-recorded and they're just predicting what we're saying really well?
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer.
Ooh, quantum computers. When was this game? When did it come out? Because I feel like quantum computers, only in the past like decade have people been taking them seriously.
Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
I just realized how strangely Zero's dressed, the bunny Zero. Like, that's gotta mean something.
I mean, obviously.
I mean, not strange, but it's just not. It's different.
I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
We're gonna start the game! Oh, the Nonary game. Ambidex edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No.
That, like, she's, like, smiling. That's not a scared face. That is a crazy bitch face.
It's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
They could still be pulling a Byakuya on me.
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing.
Oh, you're not gonna go through all of them like Lotus did.
Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door.
Interesting, they changed the way that the numbers are written. It was a glitch.
If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Bye, Miss Nine-Eye. Thanks so much for coming. We're probably gonna go for another 10 minutes or so.
Yes. Let me explain.
It's like, that's definitely a 9. Like, they're not lying to us about that being some sort of Q or upside down 6 or what. Right? I mean, it still could be an upside down 6, but probably not.
Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Oh!
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you carrot forget.
You carrot forget. So long, bear well.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it will close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
Oh no!
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
There's too many. There's too many bunny puns already. You gotta sprinkle them lightly. Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that any bunny who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
Gets hit with a big penalty. I'm imagining like a wrecking ball. Because it doesn't sound like it's gonna be an explosion.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front!
What?
I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
I have the same question. Thank you, Luna. Very glad you asked.
Cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
That's basically like that sums it up.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in. No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
There's too many. These are just too bunny. Yes, Naoto. They're too bunny.
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
That can only be one thing. It's those friggin' disco doors. Chromatic doors.
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
They're not pretty. They're weird. I'm just trying to be contrarian to the friggin' Zero. This bunny is getting... She wanna be Monokuma.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
You see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
That's just one of those voices that's like, I'm gonna do the opposite just because you told me to.
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No.
It's a countdown timer.
The numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So... that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right, let us review what we learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this rabbit either. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I always feel like when I don't like something, I'm like super walking on eggshells about saying I don't like it. Because I'm like, but I don't want to make people upset. I'm like, well, just be honest, it's my opinion. This rabbit's getting on my nerves.
However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
He called her Cleaver. She's got that axe still. She's hiding it somewhere. And that hair of hers is the only place there's enough to hide anything.
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time.
She's smiling. Is she supposed to be smiling? It's so weird.
Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are?
You can't express your opinion here. Save me. She always smiles. She never does. It's creepy as fuck.
Well?
You mean red, green, and blue?
Yeah, the models really aren't my favorite.
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
Like, they wouldn't be bad if it was just for like little action scenes, or like during gameplay. But when they're trying to express like certain emotions, they like bend just a little too far.
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right!
That's the color of the doors we have to choose from.
Now, take another look at
So we need to...
these bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already.
To pair up.
The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit.
Shut up!
There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you got
I'm getting legitimately angry at this rabbit. Fuck.
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see.
I don't know what...
So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
Oh! Ooh!
Blue and blue can open the yellow door.
Ooh. Oh.
And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, 10-me-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets. Pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny.
And the same point total. And do we count as 2 people going through a door?
Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone.
Go back to r/teenagers and stop trying to meme.
That means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take
Yeah, I'm actually getting like, all right, shut up. I prefer the like the Jigsaw voice from the last game.
We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet? Are you a pair or a solo?
Oh, I was supposed to say is red. I'm pair.
Tell us about your...
Do we have to go through?
Just like Sigma's, red in a
I already
pair.
went through all of them.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Theo? Quirk?
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney? Cleaver? Tendioli? All at once?
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
See, his mouth is like just a bit too big, or kind of a lot too big. It's just weird.
And finally, who are you?
Oh, the robot dude.
I'm,
The master man.
let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
Not right now.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A
I'm
flash
streaming,
of
I can't.
insight, I suppose.
Sorry, guys.
I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Why does that make him an asshole? You're just assuming things about people, yo. He was just being honest.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna end soon here.
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's?
That's right. It says pear.
Okay. Probably a good place. Oh, I forgot to turn off the little pop-ups. Well, thanks for coming, guys. This really was super fun. And I hope to do this again. Possibly tomorrow, same time, but I'll be able to stream a little bit longer because I don't have work or anything after. So, bye! Wait, how do I... There's my mouse.